Hello and welcome back. This is our second stream since we are streaming for the release of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Last time we left off, we did a prologue, Eden Prime, went to see the Council on the Citadel, and now we are off to go see Garrus and then try to expose Saren. There are a lot of Keeper quests like the one we're about to do right here. I was wanting to finish before we left the Citadel. And then there's also some other side quests we could quickly do, like the Sorry Consort.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in it.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
This quest is also a really good way of getting XP, basically just for doing nothing.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique
and
scan.
you get credits.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
And one down. There are a couple, I think, in here. I think they're along the edges.
No, I'm waiting to speak, Commander.
Okay, so we still can't speak to him. I think we gotta do something like on a different planet in order to be able to talk to him.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Welcome to the Presidium. Please do not disturb the Keepers.
Okay, yeah. Here's the preaching Hanar.
This one believes it has the right to move freely in this area.
You're creating a...
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This
think I'm
one
gonna
humbly
try to
submits
help
that it is
him,
not preaching
or
to state the truth
just
of the
whatever the Hanar
Enkindlers,
is.
and thus
Help
no
the
permit
Hanar
should be
get a
necessary.
permit.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people.
Ah, okay.
The
So
Enkindlers raise
they're
the Hanar from
preaching
ignorance
about
into
the
consciousness
Protheans.
by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Why should the jellies get special treatment? And see, this is what I'm saying. Like, if we had more Paragon, probably should have waited on doing this. So might could, but it's not causing trouble.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid
We'll
of that
come back
hammer.
to this, see if we can do this later. See if we have enough Paragon to do it. And we'll go down to the wards. Ah, yes. Emily Wong.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Okay. I think her quest is linked to the one of exposing Saren. I think we find some data along the way. We gotta bring it back here for her.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this bond. Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Actually, I think I'm gonna wait because when you become a Spectre, you get access to it's expensive, but some of the best armor and honestly some of the best weapons in the game. So I think I'm gonna wait and save my credits for that, and we'll just get armor
You're
along the
Commander
way.
Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
More
I
like
spend
a
most of the time
thousand.
trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Okay.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Ooh, yep. Okay, yeah. That's actually a good invest right there. Because I said earlier in the last stream, I needed more metagel because I was going through them. So that should be good for now. Nope. Actually, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to the Presidium. We're going to talk to the Volus, but before we do that, we're going to go to... Wait, hang on. Yep, it was right here. Let's go to... Go to her chambers, because we can go talk to the Volus broker dude. And then we'll just rapid transit to Garrett. And here we go. Let's
Is there
see.
anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I will give it to you for free.
For free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it.
Is his name Fitz?
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
So this is where we should be introduced to, I think, Erdnot Rex. He's with Garrus and C-Sec, so that makes things easier for us. Let's see. Guess we'll go talk to Rex first.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What did he do?
I think I'm actually gonna let Fist survive and not bring Rex, because if you bring Rex, he actually kills him in a short cutscene without you being able to spare him, I think.
Instead, he contacted Saren.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the quarry. He had to. She has evidence connecting him with the Geth.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
We can handle this on our own.
Take Ashley and Rex for now. Oh, I'm dumb. I forget Garrus is in the medical clinic.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you?
Okay, yeah, we'll have to go there
Did
first.
you want something?
So we can
What were you trying to explain
grab
to the
Garrus
officer
to our
before?
squad.
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do?
How can I
Talk to your
help?
friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Okay, so what we'll do, we'll go get Garrus in the medical clinic first, and then we'll make our way down to the markets. Okay, yeah, here's the clinic.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Di. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
All targets down.
I wanted to do the FBI open up.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the aquarium.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
There's a YouTuber, I think, by the name of Big Dan Gaming. He has all sorts of videos that I've been watching because of Mass Effect being re-released, showing how you can basically recruit none of these people except for you have to have either Ashley or Caden, obviously, because you start with them. And then you have to recruit, I think, like one more. But you don't have to recruit like Rex. I don't think you have to recruit Garrus. You may have to recruit Tally, but you can recruit like 3 instead of like all 6 of them. Pretty neat stuff. I would give him a listen.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
You're a doctor.
Oh, well,
my father.
Never mind.
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
We need to go to the. I think we need to go downstairs. Yeah, and go to the market. There he is.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after it.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
That doesn't explain why you're trying to kill your partner.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. You'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
If it'll help
Yeah,
further
I'm
the
going to
scientific
continue it
cause,
so we can
I'll
get the
refuse.
extra
Very
XP
good.
and the
Maybe
credits.
if you wouldn't mind
I mean, it's all
speaking
free,
with Jalid.
so I mean, you might as
Data you're
well.
gathering from me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you.
And then we'll have to go
Happy
back
scanning,
to the
Commander.
Volus Jalid, or whatever his name is. We'll go back to him. Let's see. Since we're already at Cora's Den, let's go ahead and see if we can talk to Fist. Yeah. Overkill. Go to the right for overkill.
Stop right there.
Nothing
Don't
like
come
speed
any closer.
running your section
Nothing like
you
speed running
just did.
All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
I'm gonna pull what they call a pro gamer move and save. We're gonna automatically use he's down.
Wait,
okay, so
don't
that
kill me, I
takes the
surrender.
turrets out. Nice.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
Alright.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
You can keep the Presidium.
Make sure you get the disc right here, because that actually goes to Emily Wong, the reporter we were talking to earlier. Bet y'all thought I forgot about that. Man, y'all are bad at cover. And I only got it on normal because I want to enjoy the game. They're really more of that story, but sometimes the AI is just dumb. Okay, no, that's that quest marker's for later, I think.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Eat this!
See, let's make everyone use overkill. Oh well, he got me with my rifle now, I can't use it. Oh ho ho, close one.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Just shut up and I'll tell
Making
you.
your day, Ambassador.
Ugh.
She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard
Now
of
I'm about to ask 20 questions over
It is a
here.
tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to
What's the
finding the
conduit?
conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now.
Man,
I saw the
Shepard
Protheans
over here
being wiped out by the
perspiring.
Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali.
Oh, she's coming with
You
us.
saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay, so let's take Garrus, and we'll take Tali since we just got her. And Let's see. Do we have to level up? Yes, we do. We'll do one into charm. So we're gonna unlock more dialogue options, and then we'll put all three into assault rifles. That won't hurt, so we can do more damage. And then we're gonna quickly upgrade. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, we are good. I think the admiral that sorry, consort she was wanting, I think he is up these stairs straight ahead of us, but we got another fetch me quest right here.
Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Oh, dude, we should have brought Ashley.
My wife's body be returned
She's a part of the 212.
But the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there.
Hey, that's just where I'm going.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Yeah, one of the things that draws me back to Mass Effect as far as replay value is that your choices carry over. Okay, so we don't go there. From one game to the next, all the way to 3. So like Conrad Vernon, Fist, we just basically took out. They'll show up later down the line.
You're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing.
Because you know I straight up
Tell
punch
Samesh that
you.
the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Ooh, good Paragon score right there. Let's see if we can talk to her now.
I don't have time to talk
Nope.
now. I'm very busy.
Oh my gosh, I'm glitching out.
My first CSEC posting was here on Citadel, mostly for show. This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Maybe it's the other bar. I think it has to be. Oh, yep, I said it. We need to go back to Cora's Den. That's where we need to go.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, they kind of just dump you out with like a bunch of side quests when you first come to the Citadel. So you really have to spend like an hour or so just running around, seeing who needs this, fetch quest this. But it's all fun. I enjoy it.
C-Sec always turned a blind eye to what went on. I think Fisk was paying some well.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
I got business here, but not with you.
Not now. Once it's
Oh, there he is. Here's the guy.
What do you want?
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good! Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
You're
I think I
pathetic.
can see why you're upset. But spreading
Simp.
these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, boy. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I ever come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and...
Yes, sir.
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat.
I already know who he's talking about.
Shaira gave up his
Back at the embassy.
Why would he think such a
I think it
thing?
was the last episode.
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of
You
the
should be
truth.
back at Udina's
What makes you think you'll
office.
believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Let's go to the embassies and then we'll go to the consort's chambers and then we'll see where we need to go after that.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful.
Was
Perhaps
it?
you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Oh. Yep. Another creeper. Ha! Minecraft. Another keeper. Alright, let's head to the consort's chambers and speak with her. I forgot what, but there's something extra you get for going to talk to the Elcor before you go back to her and finish the other quest about the general. Oops. It was an A-B conversation. I'll just see my way out. No? Okay.
What? You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander. But I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart.
I don't know. I'm a generous
I also have
man.
one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding. A wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Wow. Saying I'm a tough warrior is basically like saying the Avatar is the Avatar. Right to the Avatar.
You have quite a gift, Jaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so what else we got next? Okay, so we basically gotta go back to the council. Okay, so we gotta go back to CSEC, okay, to talk to the Volus. Conrad, next time we're on Citadel, we'll have to talk to him. Oh, and we gotta go to Emily Wong. Okay, so we got a couple more side quests, and then I think we'll probably wrap it up after that. So let's go to the wards first to go to Wong and get her the data.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Actually, never mind. I won't say it. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to the Citadel and get the council out of the way.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel.
Oh, hey, she's already on the
uncovers a
news. Wow.
full-blown crime syndicate.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
There's no way the Council can ignore us this time. Saren's days as a Spectre are done.
Yeah, I really love what they did with the, since they've remastered this, everyone's a suit. You can see a lot of the details and the lines and the crests. Looks really good. Watch out.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador.
Bam,
Saren will
like
be
that.
stripped of
In
his
one
Spectre
sentence,
status.
he's convicted.
All efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Does it matter?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers.
Honestly,
That's bad
no.
enough.
But
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war
we'll
with
watch
the Terminus systems.
Udina's power-hungry
Dragged into
character
galactic
arc with great
confrontation over a
interest
few
in the
dozen
future.
human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution.
What was that,
Way to stop
Udina?
Saren.
What were you about to say?
Not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
That is a cool moment because it does set up the relationship between
Commander.
humans
You've
and
got a lot
the
of work to
Council
do,
later
Shepard.
on.
You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Oh yes, all these new achievements
I thought the
I
ambassador would be a
collected
little
like
more grateful.
5 years ago.
Thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Oh, and we leveled up.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out.
Yeah, let's go ahead and level up. Let's put 2 into charm. Ooh, the double store discount. Yeah. We're gonna start putting some more points into Spectre training because that's actually pretty good perks right there. Okay. So you don't have C-Sect on here, even though it is there. So we'll just go to the embassies, and then we'll walk down, and then we'll go to C-Sect, because I think we have a couple quests we still got to do there.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so I... Well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But... well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Yes. That's all I care about. XP and money. Let's see. What do we got next? Suppose so. So basically, leaving the Citadel. That's off Citadel. That's when we complete the first mission. Ooh, we gotta do that. I forgot to do that. Ooh, 16 of 20 keepers. We're closer than what I thought we were. Okay. Let's see.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a... Why should the jellies get special treatment?
Why should the
Every
jellies
other
get
species
special
understands and obeys
treatment?
the
I
laws.
forgot about that.
Has anyone actually complained about this Hanar?
Not yet, but any good CSEC officer removes problems before they create a public nuisance.
You've explained the law. If the Hanar gets in trouble, it has nobody to blame but itself.
I suppose I can tell my superior that I attempted a diplomatic solution. Some other CSEC officer can arrest the Hanar. It's no longer my problem. Thank you for your assistance.
The officer has left, and this one is free to share the glory of the Enkindlers. This one offers its appreciation.
Happy to help.
This one has little money, but it can offer this.
Oh, wow.
Now finally, this one can continue sharing the truth unimpeded.
Wait, what? That's an achievement? Sheesh. I guess I need to alter my squad members now. Anyway, alright, let's head back to CSEC and let's see if we can get on the Normandy and head out.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way, I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities. Garrus, if you do
Yeah,
not
it's
mind
weird.
me asking,
In all the
how
other
do you feel
games,
about
2 and
hunting
3, you
Turian?
have a
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking
little
him down
rapid
restored the good name of
transport
Turians
location
everywhere.
flying you
Things are
directly to
different
the
among my
docks.
people.
But in this
There
one,
are
you have
so
to make
few
a
of
long
us.
trip
We are expected
going
to be
down
loyal,
just to go up,
even when it is
just to
difficult.
get to your ship. So, I was curious seeing if they were going to fix that or if they were going to leave it like this.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharaohs and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from...
Are you sure about that?
I'll stop it.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck.
Great power comes great
I'll try not to make
responsibility.
things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Sarah. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500.
Sheesh.
Saren didn't care.
500?
The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind.
What do you know about the
I'm gonna
Artemis Tau
skip
cluster?
through some of this right here because it's really just
Might not be
not really
easy
anything.
finding
It's
Dr. Tassoni out there. My
Chris is
advice
just
is to look for the world
explaining
with the
the
Prothean
same
ruins.
thing about this is a
What
planet.
can you tell me about Novaria?
You know, it has this
Novaria is
on
trouble.
it.
Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh. I have to have sharp eyes because I forgot about this guy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
You can glitch right there also and move and not be scanned at all.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and with that, I think I'm going to end the stream there. I'll see if we can start a series with this, like I said, see if I can record some videos and have them out by next week. See if we can get, like I said, the series rolling on a steady pace. Some other videos also should be dropping this week on the channel, so look for those. Some of those are a couple of Madden videos. Now we're also going to try to see if I can get the Skyrim video. I got one in the works, so that one should be coming as well. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.